Team, thank you for joining me for this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Trap class. Let's get started. Everyone, natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet. Make a fist, cover that fist, bring your feet together, and courtesy up. Relax stance, hands behind your back, and repeat after me. To build true confidence, I must have knowledge in the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit. Quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Everyone back to your natural stance. Team attention. Tap on your right leg, step back and go Aya. All right, team, we're going to start by doing Aya front leg, defensive front kick. We're just going to kick and jab cross. Let's try that, team. Right, hands are up. Ready and go. We're going to go soup, 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 and come right back. Ready and go. Soup, soup, soup. Make sure you keep your hands up. Don't drop your hands as you're kicking. Ready and go. Soup, soup, soup. Focus on the front. Ready and go. Soup, soup, soup. Rechamber before you drop your foot down. Ready, go. Soup, soup, soup. And one more. And go. Soup, soup, soup. All right, team. And switch. Go. Aya. All right. Eyes are forward. Hands are up. Back is straight. Feet are offset. Toe, front toe, and back heel are in line. Right, team. Front leg comes up. Kick. Chamber. Jab. Cross. And reset. Remember, C1, feel one with each of our punches. Ready, and go. It's going to be soup, soup, soup. Ready, and go. Soup, soup, soup. And go. Soup, soup, soup. And go. Soup, soup, soup. And one more time, and go. Soup, soup, soup. Great, team. Tension. Let's do some push-ups, team. We're going to do 10 push-ups at our own pace. Ready, and going down. Hands to your side. Right, team. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back up on your feet. Natural stance. Team attention. Tap on your right leg, step back. Aya. All right, team, what we're going to do this time is we are going to be doing front hand hook, backhand uppercut, back leg, roundhouse kick, and we're going to step in. And we're going to stay here. We're going to be advancing on each of our kicks. All right, so it's going to be hook, uppercut, and then roundhouse kick. Right, hands are up. Right, team, and go. It's going to be hook, uppercut, roundhouse kick, step to the front. Other side now. Front hand's going to be the hook. Hook, uppercut, roundhouse kick. All right, team, again. There you go. Hook, uppercut, roundhouse kick. Ready, again. Hook, uppercut, roundhouse kick. Remember, as you're doing these hooks, don't swing your arm out. Don't swing down for the uppercut. Keep your hands in. Hook, uppercut. Try and keep everything in tight as we're doing it, using our hips and our body to power the punch. All right, team, ready? Shuffle back. Ready? And then again, right leg back, and go. It's going to be hook, uppercut, kick, and reset. Ready, go. Hook, uppercut, kick, and reset. Ready, go. Hook, uppercut, kick, and reset. One more. Ready, and go. Here you go. Hook, uppercut, kick, and reset. Shuffle back. All right, team. Now, we're going to do squats, 10 squats. Spread your feet out. Hands stay up the entire time. Keep the weight on the heel of the foot. Eyes focused to the ceiling. Ready? And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Team, attention. Tap on your right leg, step back. Aya. All right, team, let's combine everything together. We're going to take our front leg kick, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, and advancing roundhouse kick. And then we'll do it all on the other side. Ready, team? And go. It's going to be kick, jab, cross, hook, uppercut, roundhouse kick, stop, Okay, now our left leg's back. Start with the right hand. Sorry, right foot, right kick. Ready to go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. And then reset. All right, going with the left leg now. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. Other side. Right leg first. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. All right, and then reset. Back to your starting spot. All right, again. Front leg front kick. Ready? Go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. Remember, see one, feel one. Throw that hand on your cheek for all, when it's every technique. One hand out in front, striking, the other hand on the cheek. Control. Ready? And go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. All right, and go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. And last one, team, and go. Soup, 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 soup. Awesome. Shuffle back to our starting spot. Keep attention. 10 flutter kicks on each leg. And move down the ground. Legs off the ground. Ready? 10 flutter kicks. And begin. It's going to go 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Back to your 9. Relax. And back on your feet. Natural stance. Everyone let's gather in. Team, we know perseverance is not giving up. For me, it's also working to improve every day. When Dave Brailsford took over the performance director of British Cycling in 2003, the team was in dire straits. For nearly a century, British cyclists had been underwhelming on the world stage. They'd only won a single gold medal in the Olympic Games since 1908, and the performance in the prestigious Tour de France was equally dismal. The situation was so poor that some top bike manufacturers refused to sell their products to the British team. They feared it would hurt their reputation. Brailsford's approach was revolutionary in its simplicity. Rather than looking for a single game-changing improvement, he focused on making a series of small, incremental improvements across the board. His belief was that if the team could improve by just 1% in multiple areas, those small goals would add to a significant overall improvement. And looked at everything: how the bike was designed, how comfortable was the seat, how much sleep were the athletes getting, how could they wash their hands better so they'd be less sick. While these changes may seem minor on their own, their cumulative effect was profound. Within just 5 years of implementing the strategy, the British cycling team saw unprecedented success. At the 2008 Beijing Olympics, they won 8 gold medals, an achievement they repeated at the 2012 London Olympics. The question for us is, what small improvement can we make to our habits that over time can make a big difference? Close your eyes. Take a moment to reflect. Maybe it's replacing your diet soda with water, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. If you're starting school this week, maybe it's committing an extra 10 minutes of studying each night. For all of us, maybe it's reading for a little bit instead of watching TV before bed. Open your eyes, team. Everyone back out your natural stance. Team, the tournament's coming up on October 4th. So let's go ahead and practice our tournament presentation. As we go to the tournament, we're going to do our kata. One of the things we're going to be doing is we're going to stand up and present ourselves to the judges and introduce ourselves. So what's going to happen is we're going to be sitting on the side. When the judges call our name, we're going to stand up, we're going to bow as we step into the center of the ring. We're going to jog forward, so we're standing in front of the judges. We're going to go to our natural stance. Snap to attention and bow again. Back out to your natural stance. From here, you're going to introduce yourself. You're going to say, "Hello, judges. My name is Mr. Keffer. I go to Action Karate Whitehall. Judges, may I please begin?" When the judges say you may begin, you're going to snap to attention. You're going to bow, say, "Thank you, judges." And you're going to step back a little bit so you have room to do your kata. You're gonna do the routine. When you're done, go right back to your natural stance. When they say you're done with everything, you're gonna snap to attention, bow, and you're gonna go back to where you started the beginning, before the kata. All right, team, that is our tournament kata presentation. Our self-defense for our junior track students, that's our kids white through red, is double lapel grab pull. Someone grabbing you from the shirt and they're just pulling you into them. And what we're gonna be doing is they pull, we're gonna pin their hand down, we're gonna step in, punch, clear, chop, and cover out. So let me break that down a little bit. So I'll start from the side over here. Someone's grabbing hold. As they grab hold, I'm gonna take my left hand, I'm gonna reach across and over top of their arms. I'm gonna grab their left hand. And what I wanna do is I wanna drop my elbow down. So we're coming across and I'm gonna pin, drop it down. As I do this, I grab my uniform, just get in the habit of when I'm practicing solo, I'm grabbing something. So I'm gonna grab their hand, drop the arm down. From here, I'm stepping out with the other side and grabbing with my left arm. So I'm gonna step with my right leg. As I step with my right leg, I'm gonna do a vertical fist punch right into their shoulder punch. So I'm striking underneath their arms. Their arms are up high, I'm striking underneath it as I punch. So let's go back to the beginning. This is a double lapel grab pull. The first thing we're gonna do is take our left hand and reach all the way across our body, grab with your hand, drop your arm down, and you're gonna drop the elbow down, trying to pin your arm. You're gonna say pin. You're gonna take your right leg, you're gonna step forward, you take your right leg, step forward. You're gonna vertical fist punch into their stomach. You're gonna say punch. From here, we're gonna bring our hand to the outside. We're gonna knock their hands across their body, trying to clear them away from us. We're gonna knock them aside with an inward block. And we're gonna go clear. So, at any part of this, we might do it like, I pin their arms, they may just pull their hands free and let go. We're done. I may punch in the stomach, they may let go, we're done. I may knock their hands off to the side and they're done. Right? But if they don't, if they still keep a grip on us, we're still engaged with them, then we can go to the next level. This is all about cascading failures. We try one thing, it doesn't work, so hopefully it's what we like. We try something else, we try something else, we try something else until we achieve the goal we want. Once we achieve the goal that we're free, we can stop. All right, so let's look at this again, team. This is our double lapel grab pull. So left hand comes up, I grab their left hand, drop my left elbow down. I'm gonna say pin as I do. I'm gonna step forward with my right leg. I'm gonna punch with my right hand. I'm gonna say punch. Take my right hand, knock it across my body. I'm gonna say clear. Open my palm up, turn it palm down. I'm gonna chop to the neck. I'm gonna say chop. And then with all self-defense techniques, we're backing away. Stop, stay back. Show our desire to be the non-aggressor that we're defending ourselves. Right. Let me do this from the front so you can see it from a different view. This is, I'm not mirroring this one, so keep in mind, I'll say which side I'm going with. Double lapel grab pull. Take your left hand, reach across your body, grab their left hand, drop your arm down. This is our pin. From here, take your right leg, step forward, take your right hand, vertical fist into the stomach. Punch. Bring your arm up and then inward across your body, and we're knocking the arms to the side. Clear. Take your right hand, open the palm up, chop to the neck, and chop. From here, push and back away, and we're gonna say, stop, stay back, as we cover out. Back out to your natural stance. That is double lapel grab pull for our junior track students. Senior track self-defense for this week is two-hand choke from the front. So for this one, someone's grabbing us from the front. What we're going to do is we're going to pin the hands, drive a knee in, or a kick. I'll do a knee for this one, so neither grabbing in or close. We're going to knee, drop in, two punches coming in, and we're going to stop, stay back, and cover out. So let me turn sideways so you can see this from a different view. So let's break it down. Two-hand choke from the front. They're choking me. They kind of started choking me. My reaction is, they start to choke, I want to knee them in the groin as hard as I can. I want to work on controlling their arms at the same time. So I'm going to grab and knee at the same time. It's kind of a little plucky motion here. I'm just going to come in and grab the arm, pluck down, pull the arms down, and knee in. I'm most likely not going to disarm them, pull them off my neck by grabbing their wrist right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to strike their groin as hard as I can, 1, 2, 3 times, whatever it takes to soften them up, and using them as my balance. Boom. Once there, I'm going to drop in, drive into a punch, and again, depending on the distance here, you want to adjust your strike. Maybe I'll punch, Maybe I'll heel palm, maybe I'll elbow strike on each of the techniques. Distance does matter, adjust for what your range is. We're gonna strike to the head because we wanna be impactful for them. All right, so let's do this again. This is our two-hand choke from the front. Arms come up. We're going to pluck a knee. From here, we're gonna jab and cross. And then we're just gonna push away and stop, stay back. Keep in mind, it might be more than one knee, it might be more than one strike. You might need to do some extra things on here. First thing we're gonna do is just gonna get the response of striking at this moment we feel that contact. Do it from the front. This is our two-hand choke from the front for our senior track students. So as they go to start choking us, we're going to knee, jab, cross, and stop, stay back as we get away. Two-hand choke from the front. Lone kimono, so self-defense for a double lapel grab hold for our senior track students. So something we do in addition to our two-hand choke for this week. So someone grabs hold just from the front, someone grabs hold from right here, and what I am gonna do is, if they grab hold and pull, I'm gonna pin. I'm gonna step back, bring the arm up. The idea is I'm trying to strike with the two knuckles right here, and the index and the middle finger, striking right underneath their arm into the muscle. You could do this as a rising block, just driving underneath it, but we're gonna try and strike into the muscle group here. From here, bring my arm down, clear, try and knock the arms down. Try and get, so I'm gonna hit here underneath the arm, then I'm gonna try and get the arms to buckle in this way. As the arms buckle in, I'm gonna chop to the neck. As I chop to the neck, collapse the elbow in, hammer, elbow strike into the face, drop my weight down, hammer fist into the groin, and then as I prepare to escape, I'm turning my body away, rear kick, step away, cover out, stop, stay back. So let's break that down. So this is lone kimono, two-hand lapel grab. So I'm gonna do this from the side. From here, I'm gonna take my left arm, reach across, I'm gonna grab their left hand, dropping the arm down, trying to pin the hand down. As I do this, next thing I'm gonna do is step back with my left leg. So stepping, left arm grabs, left arm steps back, right arm comes up, and I wanna strike up into the bicep. The muscle group right here, wherever you can get in the muscles. Right? From here, pull the arm back, and I want you to drive down, you're clearing down, trying to hit across the elbows, inner elbow, and you're trying to get the head to move forward. So, boom. And then I'm going to ricochet right off. So think about this, it's a lot of quick, fast motions here, not giving our opponent a chance to respond to what's going on. They grab us, we pin, arm comes up, arm goes down, elbow, chop goes in, elbow goes into their face. And you notice as I'm doing this, I'm shifting forward a little bit each time. I'm pushing my momentum into them. So again, low kimono. We're going pin, step back, up into the arm, clear, chop, elbow. As we do from here, we're going to start rotating our body. Hammer fist into the groin. Take, from here, back leg comes up, kick. Awesome. Run away, stop, stay back. Right, you want to do a rear kick. I'm going to do it from the other side over here so you can just see a different angle from it. This is lone kimono. So again, what we're having here is my left arm reaches across, grabs our left hand, drops the elbow down, left leg steps back, right arm goes up, right arm clears, leg pull down, right arm chops in, elbow strike, hammer fist, notice where my hand is up, still kind of get cover here for me, and then rear kick, boom, get our way, stop, stay back, as I move away from that. One more time, I'll do it straight from the front. Lone kimono, going to pin, step back, up, clear, chop, elbow, hammer fist, rear kick, stop, stay back. And that is lone kimono for our senior track students. Our senior self-defense technique is a straight wrist grab. This is someone reaching out with their left hand, grabbing your right wrist. Maybe they're going to punch you, maybe they're going to pull you in, we're not sure, but they're going to grab hold and So they're reaching out, they're gonna grab hold of, I'm not gonna mirror this one, they're gonna grab hold of my right arm. As they grab hold of my right arm, I am going to step in, bring my body in, back knuckle in, I'm gonna heel palm or whatever else is convenient at that point, and cover out, stop, stay back. We'll do heel palms today, but you might do heel palms, you might do elbow strikes, you might do a knee, whatever is convenient for you based on the position and distance of your adversary. All right, so let's do this again. So I am gonna turn off, staying facing the side over here. Someone grabs hold of my arm right here. I'm gonna do it facing this way over here so you can see my body and my hand moving. Someone grabs hold of my arm, they're gonna step in. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step in toward them. As I step in toward them, I'm not pulling my hand back, I'm stepping into it. So there's really no backward motion here. I'm stepping in and I'm pushing my elbow toward them. And what I'm doing is I'm using their thumb, their index finger, where they grabbed me as a fulcrum, as a pivot point to pry myself out. My arm's gonna become the lever and I'm gonna pry outside of it. So, and I'm working for that gap between the thumb and the index finger. That's always gonna be the weakest part of the grip. So they grab hold. As they grab hold, I step in, pop the hand out. Elbow goes toward them. You could think of this, I'm actually trying to elbow strike them into the bicep or the arm or the body, but really you're just trying to rotate your body, full rotation. Notice how I start out here. I start out, my hips are to the front. They grab hold. As I step in, boom, my hips are now fully engaged to the side. From here, I'm gonna pop back into a back knuckle, and I might need to give it a little jerk to get my hand out the rest of the way because I might just pry it out, but their thumb might still be blocking away, so I might need to clear the thumb, back knuckle into the face. And then with the other hand, I can strike into the face with the heel palm. I can hook, knee, elbow strike, whatever you wanna do after that point that's needed to get this task done, which is to give you an opportunity to escape. All right, so let me do this again from the side. So it's a straight wrist grab. They grab hold of my right arm with their left arm. I step in, I pivot, I back knuckle to their face. I'm gonna heel palm in. And for this, I'm just gonna say stop, stay back, and get out of there. I'll do it one more time from the front. All right, this is our straight wrist grab. They grab hold of my right hand, I step in, elbow goes toward them as I rotate my body, fist pops out, back knuckle into their face, heel palm into their face, and then cover out, stop, stay back. All right. Back out your natural stance. See, self-defense technique is a two-hand push. So for this one, what we're gonna be doing is very basic. We're gonna step back, we're gonna pluck as we're getting blocked, and then we're gonna jab, cross into it. Think of this as level one. So I'll do this starting from the side. Standing here. Hopefully, if I'm aware of what's going on, I'm gonna blade and move away, make it impossible for them to push me because they got distance. They can't push me if I'm far away. But if they catch me off guard, I'm here and they push. As they push, I'm just gonna step back, slap the arm down. Jab cross as I shift in. And we're gonna cover out. Stop, stay back. Third defensive position. Let me do that facing the front. I want to be mirroring this as I do it from the front. So again, from here, again, if I know it's coming, I blade myself, I move away, get distance, I don't have to worry about anything. If they catch me off guard and that push comes in really quick, most attacks are ambush type attacks. We are going to just drop back, knock the arms back, jab, cross, and then we're gonna get out of there, stop, stay back, as we clear ourselves from distance. All right, team, that is our self-defense, two-hand push from the front. Our self-defense is going to be sweeping arm hooks. This is for a two-hand push. This is like a level 2 self-defense technique. The idea is someone's pushing you. As they push you, we're going to step back. We're going to kick with our front leg into their stomach. Reach in, grab what we can, shoulder, arm, whatever we can. We're going to elbow straight into the face and rake down, and then we're going to cover out, stop, stay back. So I'm going to do this from the side over here. So I am here, natural position. Or I'm moving away. Again, if I'm moving away, most likely they're not going to be able to push me because I have distance between us. They're not going to be able to, if I'm 5 or 6 feet away, it's hard to push. Pushing comes from in close when they're in your face. So if they push me in close, I just drop the arms down, come here, front leg snap, step back with one leg, front leg goes out there, kicks my stomach, boom, grab hold of what I can. Okay, drive my elbow up underneath their chin. Drive my elbow down. So drive my elbow down, maybe I'm going to elbow straight into the center of their chest. But I'm going to rake across the eyes. And then I'm going to push and get out of there. Stop, stay back. Let me do that facing the front. So our self-defense for a two-hand push is called sweeping arm hooks. So from here, we're gonna step back. As we step back, crane up, my back leg steps back, my front leg comes into a cat stance. I push the hands down as I clear the arms. From here, I'm gonna kick into the stomach. Reach out, grab his arm, grab his shoulder wherever I can, take my other arm, drive my elbow up into his shin. From here, drop my elbow down, rake across the eyes, give him a push, and cover out, stop, stay back. That is sweeping arm hooks. Side kata full preview for our senior black belt track students. Start with our natural stance. Snap to attention, sides around our left hand. We bow, we come up, sides come up, out, neutral position, bend the knees, 1, punch, 2, block, 3, stab, 4, block, 5, punch, 6, block, 7, stab, 8, block, 9, block, 10, block, 11, strike, 12, block, 13, block, 14, strike, 15, turn, throw, 16, step, punch, 17, turn, throw, 18, step, punch, recess, and back. That's a full preview of side kata for our senior black belt track. Thank you for joining me for this week's class. Remember, if you're doing this on-demand class credit, to take 30 seconds to a minute to record yourself doing your self-defense or your kata so that you can send that to your on-demand coach. Everyone's going to go to our natural stance. Team, snap to attention. Face front and bow. Everyone have a great week. AB, see you.